Video I'm gonna talk about OSPF LSA types, or the most common OSPF LSA types. So as you can see here, we have LSA type 1 through 5 and LSA name, router, network summary, ASPR summary, AS external, and we have the link state ID, router ID, interface IP of the designated router, the network address, router ID of ASPR, and the network address. You can actually see these if you do a show IP OSPF database. And let me just describe this topology that we have here. So we have area 0, area 1, area 2, and we have 6 routers, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we have the networks per segment or per link. And here we have another routing domain, EIGRP, and that is being redistributed into the OSPF domain. This is what the arrow is all about. So let's talk about router LSAs. Router LSAs are originated by the originating routers in an area. So for example, here we have, let's just assume that the routers here are R1, R2, R3, they have their own loopbacks, and the loopbacks are configured with the how you would configure the loopback interface. So for example, R1, let's assume that it has a loopback address of 1.1.1.1/32. Same goes with R2 and R3, R4, R5, R6. So router LSAs are, like I said, are originated by the originating routers inside of an area, for example area 1, and these router LSAs will not be seen in another area. For example, R4 will not see the router LSAs inside area 0. So you can actually say that what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Yeah, in case of router LSAs. Let's talk about network LSA. So network LSAs are originated by the DR per segment. For example, here, let's say that the DR is R2. So R2 will describe the network on this segment, and here whoever is the designated router. So it is described, network LSAs are described by or advertised by the designated routers. And we have network summary LSAs. Network summary LSAs are described or advertised by the APR routers. For example, here R2 and R3, if you do, on R1, if we do a show IP OSPF database, you will see that the network summary LSAs are being advertised by the APR routers. So R2 will advertise the network inside area 1, and R3 will advertise the network inside area 2. And ASBR summary LSAs are originated by APR. So for example, on R1, if we do again in the show IP OSPF database output, you will see that this LSA here will be advertised or originated by the APR. So in this case, for example, R3, this is the APR that will advertise or describe the IP address of this ASBR router here, which is R6, Autonomous System Boundary Router, ASBR. And AS external LSAs are originated or advertised by the ASBR, or Autonomous System Boundary Routers. So here if you do a show IP OSPF database on R1, you will see that this network here is being advertised or originated by R6, which is the ASBR router. Let me just actually confirm that. I think that's the case.
Paying attention, and that LSA port routing information.
Sorry about that. Just
I've enjoyed it. I've had a lot of fun. I appreciate the great thing. External LSA to the backbone are going to generate LSA type 2.
yeah. So like I said, if you do a show IP OSPF database on R1, you will see that the AS external LSAs are being advertised by the ASBR. So yeah, that's it in this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.